Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. So today, I was thinking, should I make the release or should I do something else? Well, if we can do something, hello. If we can do something for the release client, right? So we can put more stuff in the client. I think it's better, right? Because then hopefully we don't change it immediately again. Oh, I remember this picture. This picture is when we first introduced the dungeon. Yeah. Wow, sorry, I was yawning. This is when we first introduced the dungeon. I mean, not the dungeon. Well, yeah, the dungeon set that is used in this location and then in the normal dungeon location. Look, there was still the old menu. The one without the 3 gems, right? It was still the old menu. Nice. So tonight I want to work a bit on and yes, I still have my right hand, unfortunately, in trouble, my right arm, but I mean it's improving, so but it will still take at least 2 other weeks, I guess, to recover, and then I will have to make some exercises to really bring it back to a good shape, right? Because he's basically standing still since he will be at that point standing still since a month or so. So you know the muscles needs to recover a bit and such. Okay. So what I want to do tonight, I want to improve the Rivnak model. And if possible, also to make new textures. Now, I asked to the chat if someone wanted to make new texture, and 2 people said yes. Wow, 2 people said yes. Incredible. Yes, 2 people did it. And so we already have 1 new variations, but before disclosing it to you, maybe I can give you a quick glimpse. I don't know if I want to, but anyway, I think it's good. I mean, it's a bit weird, but I think it's good. So it's a good base. I think we can work on that. But before working on the texture, I think that this model is quite old, and it may be updated, right? Maybe updated a bit. I mean, it's not bad, right? It's not bad, but it is a bit rough, right? There's certain parts like the tail. There is a bit square. There are this, horns. There are basically 3 pieces. They can be made a bit more, a bit smoother, right? There is this part here also, which is very square, and we can make it a bit, smoother. The rest pretty much I think is okay, but the first thing we have to do, we have to be sure that we are using the latest file, right? Because we have a lot of files. And the right file is this one, Rivnak 3. Rivnak 3, yeah. Exactly. Last time modified in 2021. Yeah, last time modified in 2021. And yeah, we want to change it a bit. We want to improve it a bit. Now, let me see. if we have the texture on. Yeah, we have the texture on. Okay, so that's good news. I mean, I think the most square part that I see is are the horns. This part of the body, which is really square, right? Maybe I bit the back here. Let me hide the armature because anyway it's not needed. Maybe a bit the back here and here, and the tail, right? The rest to me looks kind of reasonable. Like the bottom part here seems pretty round, right? The legs, I think the legs are a bit too thin, right? These legs, I mean, to me, they look a bit too thin, but I don't know if I want to really do a retopology, right? So I think we can just improve it a bit without going crazy. Okay, so the problem is that working with Blender one-handed is kind of annoying. My suggestion is that we immediately transform everything to quad. And hopefully we get we get the ability to add loops. Okay, we can. So I think we can immediately add 2 loops here and 2 loops there. Now I don't know if we can work in mirroring mode. I mean, we can try. This will be mirror X. Let me see if by any chance... no, obviously the mirror is never working when you need it. Fuck. Why? Okay, fine. I mean, I guess... yeah, because maybe this one is not perfectly centered. It was not designed that way. I don't know. It's okay. I mean, we can duplicate. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So I would like to create 2 new thingies there, and I would like to create 2 new thingies here, and potentially also another one here, because also this one I think is very rough, right? Is it possible? No, it's not possible. Okay. So the easiest would be to just select all the vertices in all the edges, right, and then subdivide. Assuming there are no, yeah. I think we can subdivide once. It's okay, right? We should not change the UV because the UV are already bound to the right space, right? So I think we should slightly rotate it and slightly move it up. And slightly rotate it and this shape is actually not bad. I mean, if it goes down and then it goes up, actually I kind of like it. It makes it look more wild. What do you think? No? Maybe no? I kind of liked it though. Because in reality, right, it should be like this somehow. It should be like this, right? So if you want to do it smooth, right, like a goat, right? If you want to have it like a goat, then we do it this way, which is probably better. Yeah. So now the horns are much nicer, I would say, compared to the one that we had before. Even if I would say I like the fact that they went a bit weird, right? But I think they really complement the head, right? The curvature of the head. So I think it's cool. Hello, Hulla. Ooh la la. The second thing, I mean, here I don't know if we really need changes, but I would say this part is not really smooth, right? But I mean, it's not too bad. Maybe here is kind of annoying, right? This part is annoying. This part seems to be a bit too square. Also, yeah, also is lacking. Yeah, this should be. Yeah. Let's split everything once. I would split probably starting. I don't know if I want to start from here. Let me think about it, huh? I mean, we can split. I think so. Do we want to do it middle or do we want to do it straight? Because then I will have to bump it out, right? I think middle. Now, I don't know exactly. How it is there inside the mouth, right? So I have a bit of trouble in moving this thing because the movement. Do you think it created a stupid? Yeah, it created a stupid vertex, obviously. If you don't. But yeah, I think that this requires significant improvements. I don't know if I should go all the way until there, but probably the answer is yes. I think probably the answer is yes. Yeah. Okay, so we will try to do the same on the other side. I know it's a bit annoying that we are not using mirror, but it seems that this model is not really mirrored well, and so the mirror doesn't work, which is super annoying, but fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. We can live with that. So, and then we go until here, as we said, and then we close here, right? Okay, so now the head should be way more detailed, but obviously at the moment nothing happened because we didn't push it out, we didn't, you know, make it. So now what we have to think is what is the part that we want to boost, right? And which is the part we want to boost? Oh my gosh, shift select is really a mess. I think all of this pretty much. So if I take can I have sticky keys, please? Let me just enable sticky keys. Sticky keys is on at the moment. Are you sure it's on? No, it's not. He's not, my friend. He's not. Why are you saying that he's on? He's not on. On. Okay. Ah. Fuck, I can select without keeping shift pressed. Holy moly. That is so good. So we can push that out a bit, but I'm thinking, should it be pushed just out or out and scale on the X? I think we should scale on the X a bit. I mean, not crazy, but a bit. And then push out Y, right? Now, how much? We absolutely need a vertex here. There's no way. Yep. Okay, so now at least this part, you know, is more round. So if you look at him, it is better. Now, this part of the mouth is still extremely rough, right? Super rough. No, 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 no. I said S because I have to remove the... Okay. I have to remove the sticky key. I mean, this part is really a problem. Because it should come, you know, forward a bit. Down a bit. Out. Probably like this is kind of reasonable. Now the two bad ones are these ones now, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, at least it's slightly more round, right? We may also decide to put this guy and his brother here, and made them a bit smaller. Because that is what is making, you know, the face a bit square, right? I think I'm okay with a big jaw, right? I think I'm okay with this and this. Thinking... should it be a bit less? Just a bit? Just a bit less? Like that? Okay, so now the head in theory is more round, right? Is more round, and also if you look at it from the front, is more round. Now we have a problem with the texture here, but we will sort it out. So at the moment, the texture is really too stretched on these vertices, right? So and hello, Hula. My Rivnak mount is called the Biket. Oh, Biket, very nice. Bike, like a bike, eh? like a bike. I'm trying to improve it a bit. So I already improved the horns. You see that they are way more smooth than before. And I improved a bit the head, which is probably the part that you see the most. Now, another part that is very bad or very square is this one, right? This one I think is very square. And it definitely needs some love. I'm just thinking if I just want to split it or I need a new loop kind of here, right? Because splitting it is easy and probably is also required, right? So we can split this. Yeah, at least this once we can oops. Okay, anyway, yeah, because I had the sticky thingy. We can subdivide there. Okay, that sound is the sticky key getting away. Going away because I pressed multiple keys at the same time. And, you know, we can have him a bit more round overall. So it looks more like a horse, right? And less like a furniture piece. Sorry, what is that? What? What happened? Did we add some stupid polygons we didn't have to add, or what? Ah, no, that one is the it was the original that one was the original seat location. Yeah, we can leave it there. We can leave it there. It's not a problem. No one will notice. It's fine. Yup. I mean, these are smaller, kind of small adjustments, but are all adjustments that really make the creature look more smooth, right? Small adjustments, but if you look at them all together, right, it will make, you see, it will make this line way smoother than before, right? So I think it's good. I like that. I think we can leave it like this. I'm thinking if we should also add another loop here, but I don't think it's needed actually. I mean, his butt is very square actually. Yeah, this part here is really is really square. So in theory, if we want to do something good, we could like subdivide here, subdivide. Now, I don't know if we want to arrive up till until there, but may probably be a good idea. Or we can arrive until here. I think until there is really needed because this butt is too square. You know, and square butt is not, it's not the best to have. Okay, let me try, okay? So if we do this, and then we do half until there. Oh wow, the half is very... it's very weird. And we do the same, and we do the same. And we do the same here, right? Because there is the part that is more round, right, in the creature, and having the part that is more round, so square, is really showing, right? It's really showing. I mean, it's like too flat, right? Too flat. Now the problem is, how the hell do we modify this? I need the sticky keys on. Please, sticky keys. It's so annoying when I wait, I can change that, right? Turn off sticky key when two keys are pressed at the same time. Yeah, exactly. Let me remove that, because otherwise I cannot press two keys. That is messing up, right? Okay, so if we want to make it more square, more round, not more square. No, not more square, more round is what I meant. More round. We will move this a bit to the outside. We will move a bit. Oops. We will move a bit this up, just a bit. Right, just a bit. Now here is not easy. I mean, I can move everything up, but I don't think that is. I don't think that's enough. Because in theory, it should explode from the middle, right? It should explode from the middle. So, alright place, yeah, I think I have to change the 3D cursor, right? If we go 0, 0, 0, but then we move the cursor on the Y. No, bro, can I move the cursor only? Huh? No? Okay, we will move it this way. We move the cursor on the Y and we put it here, roughly. Right? Maybe even a bit more. Right? And then we say scale on X, scale on cursor. Yeah, I don't know, but the Z, I think the Z should also go up, otherwise it will not work. Yeah, kind of. You can move the Z, I didn't want to. Okay, so like if, yeah, now is there, right? Now is there in the middle. So if we say scale from there, I think would be good. So we do scale cursor. Hello, Skrill Duck. Don't do that to the horse. Why not? You don't want to have a smoother horse? I want to. I want to have a smoother horse, you know, with a bigger, more round ass. Ah, you see how much better it is already? Oh, wow. Dead butt. Sexy. Okay, so now we have to do the same. But we cannot use this. We have to move it like here. And then we can scale in the same way, I guess. I have to be careful that if it's too much. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. Much better, but congratulations. Your butt is just 10 times better now. And now this we need to, well, this we can do manually maybe. We can just do scale X and move, yeah, maybe. Maybe we can just scale X a bit, right? Like this. And then move on the Y a bit. And then move on the Z or no? Nah. Nah. I think it's good as it is. It's good as it is. Yeah, okay. You see that now this part is really smoother, right? Now we start to suffer here because it's where we didn't improve it, right? But it's definitely better. And by the way, it's not a horse, yes, it's a goat. It's a half goat, half horse. It's our own creation. It's called the Rivnak. Okay, so let me save it this way. Now, there's a very nice Diablo 4 music in the background. No, I clicked on. Okay, I changed without willing. I was not. I didn't want to do it, but I clicked on the player. Okay. So now there are still few parts that are a bit square. I mean, this part is very square. But the tail also is very square. And I think we can try to add one loop here. And try to add one loop here. And maybe even one here. No, we cannot. Just because geometry is cheap these days and you will buy a new PC very soon, right? So I can increase the poly count as much as I want. Okay, so now it's like twice the geometry that he had before, right? So we can definitely improve it. Now these are very small tweaks, right? So, but those small tweaks made it immediately look better. Because our eyes doesn't see, you know, doesn't see a line anymore, but sees more of a More of a curve. I'm a bit undecided here if I should go out or in. Probably I should go out actually. Yeah, you see how more, yeah, I mean, it's completely different, right, than before. It's way more smooth. Now, here is still a bit pointy, but I don't want to, you know, make another loop. I think it's fine. It's a bit pointy at the end. Okay, so we basically fixed the back here. Oh. Why we're going down so much? No, here we are definitely missing something, huh? No, but wait a second. Wait. That is just because we don't see it, or what? Ah, it's because we don't see it, okay. No, it was there. Yeah, this part is very square. Hey, this part. I mean, now that we fixed the butt this way, this part is very rough, right? Because it's a very large area. Wait, so I think we have to do a pass here. Because it's a very large area. Yeah, we have. Okay, let's do it. Just do it. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, boys. It's needed. This model is super old. I mean, this guy existed before some of you were born, right? So just turn it into a block and then it will be fixed. What do you mean? What do you mean by turn into a block? Ah, turn it into a like a cube, like a little cube. No. Fuck. What the fuck? What? No. The sticky keys are just sticking forever. Wait, I have a bit of a problem with the coordination of the sticky keys. Okay, like this. So this one needs to be basically pushed out pretty much with the same technique. I don't know if we can do it all in one chunk, but because we have to move this guy here and then say push it out, right? Now, if I do it on such a long, it will be pushed out a bit stupid, but maybe it's good enough. I mean, it's definitely better, but it's still a bit... still kind of fucked up, unfortunately. I mean, I understand that we wanted to give a bit of a shape here and saying that this part was gone, but yeah, obviously now this part is fucked, right? As soon as we fix one piece, the other piece looks shit. I know. I mean, this part looks better, but I'm not really super happy about it. I don't know if I'm not happy about this, right? Probably I'm not happy about that, but if I make it, if I shrink it too much, it will make the horse look just too thin. No, but it's better, yeah. It is better. It is better, I think. Okay, we improved it a bit there as well. Yeah, I think it's fine. Anyway, people are not really going to look at the model right like we do, but overall, you know, it looks okay. So here is very square. When you use it as a brick on a house, they will ask what happened to the horse when you're working on, or see the brick in the house, go to try and square on the horse. So I turn it into a brick and use it as a brick in my house again. Why? I'm not sure that I'm catching what you're saying. I'm not fully understanding what you mean, but it's okay. So this part is like super square, right? Actually, here we have a bit of geometry. Is it because we added it now, or no, we didn't? But yeah, here is pretty brutal, right? Here the geometry is very brutal. So the first thing I would do, no, the first thing I would do this, right? Yeah. And the same on the other side, because this part is really, really, really brutal. I mean, it's really bad. Yep. So here we can finally have a bit more of a reasonable, right? Because that is like GG. So I think we just scale on the X and no, but more. Yeah. And we move it a bit at the back, or what? Yeah, I think I have to. The problem is that we are doing some damages here to the UV, right? By doing these changes. Maybe this one moving back, we can do it with face correction. Because this one, I mean, as I move this here, I'm doing a lot of damage to the UV. So if I use face correctness, is slightly better. Okay, let's say that we did that. Now this part, right? So like this guy and this guy are kind of in a bad spot because they are so vertical that make the the horse look square, right? So I think I have to do this, right? I have to do this. Yeah. Okay. Yes. No, but it's improving. It's improving. It's slowly improving. Don't worry. I mean, 1 pixel here, 1 pixel there is going to. I mean, is already way better than what it was before. Now, let me see a bit. Let me see a bit this part, right? Because this is another part that is a bit brutal, right? So is this thing here, right? So that's really. I think we have to split it. I think we have to. Now, if we split it, what do? We then move it outside a bit, huh? Maybe we even move this one inside. We move this one outside and one inside. Oops, I'm not in... No, wait. Ah. I'm not completely convinced about this, but anyway, let's say that. I think this part of the ass is a bit square, but is behind the tail, so maybe you don't see it too much. I think what is a bit brutal is this, because this is really a place where in theory it should be round, but it's not, right? So I think we have to. I think we have to take that and split it. I think we have to take that and split it. Yeah. And make it. Maybe just like this is enough. Actually, I don't know too much the anatomy of a horse, so I may be doing it wrong, but I don't know. But I just try to give him a bit of a curve instead of being square, right? Yeah, here we have a bigger issue. Here we have that all the front of the leg. Oh my god. Now this part of the leg we have to improve. Is really bad. Nah, this part of the leg there is no way. We have to I mean, this part is super square, right? So we have to where do we start from? We start from here, or we start from here to cut, because we have to cut vertically, right? And go through this. I mean, these three edges needs to be cut. There is no way. And also this and this probably needs to be cut. And maybe we arrive in the middle of the belly, so we arrive in the middle of this guy, right? We arrive there. Yeah. So we do cut, and then I don't know if it's enough. Probably is enough. Or cut until here, right? We can arrive to this guy. I mean, if we do that, we can move this vertex a bit to the right and make also this side less square. Okay, let's do that. So we do mid until there, and then we do mid until there, and then we do the same on the other side, right? And yes, if you just joined, I'm not using mirror because for whatever reason this model is not really properly mirror. I don't know, mirror was not working, so I just have to do it both sides and GG. I think I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. Fuck. I should have went up to the up to that. Okay, we have to redo it. We have to go until that. Okay. Okay, so now that we have this geometry, the problem, what do we do with it? Well, we have to push it out. Well, at least this. At least those needs to be pushed out and down. So probably no, probably this and this not. So we have to do it separately. We have to push this out. Yeah, kind of that direction, right? Like this direction. From the middle, yeah. So if we scale now, I'm not completely convinced. No, it's not doing what I want. Okay. I can do it maybe individually, I don't know. What is going on? I don't understand what's going on. Can you please remove the sticky key? No, huh? Okay, now we did it. Now we have to do it a bit more careful. Maybe I should have not done it mid. Yeah, maybe. Better. Wait, this is not the same vertex, bro. Now this one, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. We We have to do it manually. We have to do it manually. Okay, slightly better. I mean, it's not really great, but it's slightly better. Now, here is completely fucked. I mean, it's fucked. It's completely fucked. I mean, here the lag is basically missing, right? So it's like it... So it is completely off. Right? It's like we are missing a piece of lag here. You have no idea how many controls I'm clicking to actually have this thing work with one hand. I really hope to get my second hand back very soon because it's a freaking annoying situation. Super annoying situation. Super annoying situation. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. And now here, here we have to decide what to do because in theory, yeah, in theory we can push it out, right? But if we push it out, we go inside the body. But I think it's okay. We can go a bit inside. We can go a bit inside the body. Maybe like this. And then this one, this one I have no idea. We should see this guy animated. I think we have the animation on this file, by the way. So I think we can tweak that based on the animation, or we can even leave it where it is. At least now we have some legs, you know. Before we had two boxes. There is no sound, and it's your system. Okay. Yeah, usually, yeah, but sometimes it happens to me that I forget to turn on the mic. It happened already. Okay, so I think it is much better than before. I mean, it's significantly better than before. I mean, we obviously increased the poly count a bit, right? But it's perfectly fine. I mean, poly count these days. So we are still at 1,200, 1,300 triangles, which is really low, right? For a modern game is nothing, right? So with this polygon, maybe they do a ring, right? So we are perfectly good. There is still a bit of squareness here, but I would say that we can live with it. Okay, I think we did all the changes, guys. I think we did all the changes. Now, I mean, we did a good amount of changes. I think it looks much better. The head is better. The back here is better. Right? The tail is better. Now, the only problem is if we fucked up the... this guy doesn't move, huh? This guy doesn't move, huh? No, huh? I mean, we can import it the other side and... I was trying to understand if there is any animation, but I think there is no animation here. I don't know if there was an animation, but probably no, there is not. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, because it was in pose mode. Ah. Clock clop, clock clop, clock clop, clock clop. Yeah, I think the legs look way better now. Okay, I think we can leave it like this. I think we can leave it like this. I'm not completely convinced why the tail is so big, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, okay, let's leave it... let's leave it like this. Okay? So now we have to check the UV because we definitely fucked up the UV in this operation, right? I'm pretty sure. Maybe not much, but I think that we did fuck it up a bit. Plus, I think there were already some UV. They were significantly stretched, right? And we need to decide what to do with those, right? For example, here, right, in this part, you see that it's stretching. I don't know if it's stretching just because... oh wow, the same song as before. First of all, I see a black line, right? I see a very big black line here. And this is just because there is a black line here. Right, so these two are not connected enough. We can, you know, retouch it a bit. The other thing is... let me see. No, I would say here the stretching is... what? What happened? I don't understand what I'm doing. What? No, I mean, if the stretching is reasonable. I mean, it's not great, but I don't see a real problem. I don't see a real problem. I think it's fine. Okay, let's see just the UV that we fucked up, because I think we fucked up a few, no? Well, not too many, not too many. Yeah, but we fucked up a few here in the leg, obviously, when we moved, you see? Yeah. So this one we have to merge by distance, just to ensure that there is no... and here also... oh wow, down here we have an... ah no, because here is the leg, I guess. Yeah, this is where the legs connects with the body, so there is a hole because this hole is covered by the leg, so I think that's normal. Just want to see if I fucked up more. I was saying no. I mean, here it looks a bit weird, but again, it probably is where there are where the horns. Yeah, this is where the horns and the ears is. This is where you see this hole, right? So it seems good to me. It seems good to me. In the horns, we didn't fuck up anything. No. In the tail, maybe a bit here. Yep, we fucked up a bit there, but not much. Here. I mean, it's minor, but you can see it when you go close. So, okay, fine. I think we are good. We didn't check the hooves, right? The feet of this guy. They are kind of square as well, but I mean, usually hooves are square, right? So, I mean, if we want, we can add one line here. I mean, they are a bit fucked, I have to say. No, no, what? Better. Yeah, they are kind of square, but I mean, we can split here if we want. But I would say it's not critical. I would say it's not critical. I mean, we can. Yeah, maybe we can. I don't know. Maybe we can. But if I want to do it, I have to do it everywhere, right? So I have to do this. I have to do his brother on the other side. I have to do this other guy here. I have to do this guy here. Right? And then we can take those four. Then we can take this four and just oh no, we cannot. No, wait, I did something stupid. We have to do it 2 by 2. Okay, and then we can just scale it a bit on the X and why the face is not? I think it's not because we are in quad mode, and so I feel so slow. Okay, so now they are a bit more round at the bottom, which probably is better. Here we could do the same, at least on the inside. Okay, let's do it. Will you try my texture? Yes, I will, absolutely, in a second. I mean, in a second, no, but I mean, soon. Yeah, absolutely, I will try. Actually, I tried it already. Just to see how it was looking. I think it looks interesting. I think we can use it. I mean, it's a bit weird, but I like it. I like it. I think I want to do a few changes, but not dramatic. I think it's very creative. I like it. It's very creative. I think it's interesting. It's very interesting. I mean, it's very different from the one that we have now, so Which is a good point. Now we still need to fit a bit in our, you know, style and... But I like it. And if I like it, we are on, you know, we are on a good track. Trying to do this thing, but... Oof. Nearly there, huh? Nearly there. Okay. That's a fucking pain. Okay. Yeah, much better. Maybe too much. Okay. Okay, let's call it done, because otherwise we can go on forever, right? We can go on forever with these changes. We can continue for like another 10 hours. Okay, so now, yeah, so I'm fixing the UV and then we go for textures, right? We fix the UV first, so the UV are good. So what I've seen on the UV is that we may have a bit of a problem in... we may have a bit of a problem. This thing is really badly mapped though. Are you? I mean, you see how little of the texture we are actually using? Look, we are using like really a subset, and also we are using it the wrong side. Or not? Yeah, actually it looks like... yeah, this guy has the hoofs the wrong way. It's okay. Maybe goat have it like that? Yeah, probably. Okay, interesting. That's fine. Yeah, because the goat has it this way. Like it's split at the front, right? While the horse is split at the back. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, so the hoof is the hoof of a goat. Okay, so you basically have to take the hoof of a horse and then reverse it if you want to do it. If you want to do it on this guy, right? Which is fine, but still, I think we are using very little, right, of the actual space. Because look at this, right? We are using only a very small piece. At least, I mean, here is slightly better, but still is very wrong. I mean, I don't know if people are really going to look below the feet of this guy, right? Probably the answer is no. But anyway, you know, just to do it right. So what is doing is sticking to something. I stick into increment. No, I don't want to stick to increment. So I think we should, you know, go like this. And these two guys should go like this. And this should probably go here. This one is probably okay, but this one, now that we added a new corner, right, we can use better. We can use better this space. If we remove faces 1 second, we can actually see something. Yeah. This thing is so annoying. So what is going on here? Are we changing the front or yeah, we're changing. So this one seems to be okay. This one seems to be very fucked. Okay, it's fine. Let's leave it as it is. It's fine. The back seems to be using very little texture though, right? So this one probably we can improve. Because you see that he's using a very small part. He's using a very small part, so we are going to increase the bit. Move this more to the back. Right? Move this more here. This guy should be more here. And this should be more here. Here. So at least we use a bit more the texture, right? Okay. Yeah, here we may add new geometry, but you know, if we stay on the geometry forever, we will never move on. So yeah, here we may use another split, right? Because it's pretty rough, but you don't see it when you see the horse. You don't really see that, so I think it's fine. Yeah, we'll know, but we know. Like if we take all the walkways, right? All the walkways of the world main city. I know a lot of stuff that is there. And it should not be there. Okay, I think it looks much better. Now, there is a problem here that I want to solve. So basically the head in this area has no texture space. And it is super bad because basically the front, which is one of the most important parts, right, is not having any space, right? Basically zero space, and that's very bad because the result is this stretch, right? You see how small the texture is here, and the reason is that this part, right, is so my idea is to break it completely. And I know that it may look... okay, let me see. The idea is if I break... oh, by the way, okay, that's something else that we can fix, but... Wait a second, let me do this because this is anyway needed. Right? So we cannot stay with the head being so flat and being one square. Oh my god, that's really deep. I mean, it's not bad, it is deep, but I think the way it is now is too much. So I think like this is deep enough. Okay, what I was saying is, can we split this part somehow? Can we split, because this part, yeah, you see that it's like going on itself, right? Because here there is an ear. Even if I think it would be nice to have two ears, one of one color, one of another color, right? So the fact that they are in separate texture space is not bad. Should we split the ears completely? Yeah, I think we should. You know what I want to do? I want to split the ears completely and move them like in another space, like here. and here we do all head, right? So we basically explode the head in front, right? I think it's enough if we only move one ear, actually. We can move only this one. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what we're gonna do. We move only one ear, so we still give the possibility to have one ear of one color, one ear of another color, which I think it would be cool. And I suggest doing it. And this ear we can put it whatever. We can put it here, rotate it. Anyway, it's kind of its own piece, right? So the second ear can go there, or I don't know if there is a better place, but I think it's fine. We can have an ear going there. And now here we expand the forehead, right? So basically 1, 2, 3, and 4. I just don't understand why this is connected to that. This I don't fully understand. Why we have that connection? Because it's the back. Yeah, we can split that. Yeah, we can split it. We can split it. So if I take this, right, and I split it, and then I take this and I hide it, and then I take this and I explode it to the right. Boom. Right? We explode it this way. And then I take, because that's not enough yet, right? So there will be way more explosion. Then I take 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I split it again. Cannot split it. Fuck. Why you cannot split it? It's already split. So if we hide the ears a second, right? And we say that we want because this is what we want. I know it may look a bit weird to you, but believe me, it will be much better. Believe me. Because actually here there is a lot of texture space that we are not using, right? And so basically this becomes like 2 pixels. This becomes like 2 pixels, which is impossible to manage, right? We will have to redo a bit of the texture, but it's fine. We can do it. I think until here is enough. So we just have to repaint this part, which basically becomes this part. And I don't know if I want... let me see the proportions a second. Yeah, but this is also, right? This we can also give him more space, right? We can give him more space up to, I don't know, here and here. And so that will not be a perfect picture, right? So it will not look like a horse. Will look like, in the texture, will look like a horse with a giant head. But below the head is a space. Yeah, that is also, but I think it's okay. The ears are anyway kind of separate. So I would say it's not a big deal. Okay, so now the only problem is that if you want to have a pattern that is like a line, it will be a bit harder. Okay, so now you see that it's missing a piece, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so like this it will be much nicer at the end. It looks bad now, but it will be much nicer. Okay, so if we save it like this and we try to do the change, right? So let's fix first this texture, and then we'll try your texture, Ronnie. Okay, so I'm just trying to fix. So it is Rivnak UV. Rivnak UV. And unfortunately, guys, takes time to do this stuff. Takes time. Okay, export UV layout. So we go here. This one is the right one. Yeah, this one is the right one. Okay, we go here and now we open fuck. This. Okay, fantastic. So it is our UV layout, right? So it's basically how the UV are in the model, and we already have the expanded head. I don't know exactly what we have here. What do we have here? Did we do a mistake? What is this? Ah, it's the inside of the mouth. It's the inside of the mouth. Okay, easy. Okay, it's good. I think it was black on the original texture. You can make it. You can make teeth or something, right? Is it mapped? I mean, since we redo it, maybe we can improve it a bit. Well, not really much. Nah, it's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's move on. Move on. Move on. We only have one life to do this. Okay, so we overlap this, right? We overlap this now. My problem is always the usual one, so that I have to do these changes with one hand, but I'll try my best. We may go lower opacity, right, so that we see this coming through. Okay, so basically the difference is that if we want to have like a white texture like this, right, that white texture now needs to extend everywhere here, right? Yeah. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to clone this. I don't know if I like the... Okay. Now the problem is this, right? This is a real problem. I know. I know. So we can solve it by just repainting, or really, I don't know if we can steal from any other location. But I would say no, because all the other locations are completely different color, right? So here we really have a kind of a pattern of this white, right? Of this white thingy. And repainting it would be very hard, but we can try. We can try with our organic brush, which is usually this one, and try to pick. We have to do it many times, but we can like take you know, this color once, and then another color, another color, another color, another color going, and then put it one on top of each other, one on top of each other, one on top of each other, a million times until something comes up, right? So I will do an opacity 50, yeah? See what happens. No, that's super bad. I need a brush like let me do this. So we are sure we are affecting only this piece, right? What the fuck is this brush? Yeah, kind of, but this will be a long process, guys. This will be a long and annoying process. Let me take back my white now. I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it like 90. The problem is the connection with this, right? But now we can clone. Okay. Okay. I mean, it will look a bit snowy, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I'm cloning. Yeah, exactly. Okay. The other thing we need to do, we need to move the ear, right? Because now we have a ear that is somewhere there and is not here and is not covered, right? So we need to take this piece and somehow what? Create layer. I don't know what I pressed. Yeah, we rotate like a 90. Okay. Well, not really. We flip it. No. The other flip. Vertically. Better. No! I moved the wrong layer. Okay, it's fine. I mean, it's not perfect. Here we just have to fix it a bit, but it's okay. I don't know why it's doing this sometimes. Okay. So I think we just clone a bit of this and okay, so 1 year will be there. So if you want to have 1 year of different color, you can, okay? Which I guess is a good idea, by the way. Okay, so now this guy has a giant forehead, but at least it will be textured normally. So let me save it. Can I override? Yeah, I can override anyway. The other one is not valid anymore, so fine. Okay, so if we reload it now in our Blender, so instead of having this split head like an alien will come out of his head immediately. Right? Nothing changed. What do you mean nothing changed? You crazy? Nothing changed. Nah, because probably this image is pointing to something else. No? 1650. Because it's another image. Okay. Okay. You see that now at least the texture has some meaningfulness. Now it is good. I don't know. I mean, in Unreal it will look better. That's for sure. Because everything looks better in Unreal for whatever reason. Okay, let's try it in Unreal 1 second. Do I have your model in Unreal already? No. So you cannot see it yet. You cannot see it yet. I think it's here on the test map. Oop! You saw it for a second. It was there. You saw it? I'm going to it in a second. Okay, so can we export and re-import this guy? Hopefully. But I need to import it with the armature. Wait. What? Can you control click there? Cannot control click? The fuck? Okay, shift click, sorry. Okay, if I export it this way, right? And we exported Rivnak 3, selected object, geometry edge, armature, only deform bones, leaf bones, right? Okay, so this is the old guy. If you want to see the wireframe, yeah, you see that here is a bit rough, the legs are rough, right? So if we re-import it, also you see the back how you know square it is, and the horns. Look at the horns, right? So if we re-import it now, and we take this. Hopefully the scale is correct. Yes, it is. You see that now the butt here is much better, the horns are way better, the head is split, but it's split because we have to... Oh, you're gonna see your thingy. It's there, look at him. We have to re-import this thing. This. I think it looks nice. There are some parts I want to modify, but I think they are minor. Okay, nice. So at least now we have texture space here, right? We have texture space, and we can actually paint. Before it was impossible to paint. So I think it looks nice. I like him. It's better than before for sure. Okay, so we fixed the UV. Wait a second. We fixed the UV. We fixed why this thing is so weird there? Because I think the UV is wrong. The UV is still wrong. UV is still wrong. But how is it possible that it's taking completely another color? I don't understand how it's possible that it's taking completely another color, right? Like a green like that? Where is that green? By the way, this part is really square as well. But anyway, where is taking this green from? Do we really have it on the texture? Probably we do, yes. I guess so. Yeah, it's really like that in the original texture. I don't know why. It looks like a wrong, you know, wrong. I mean, it looks like a leftover. Because this green, I mean, it looks like it's a picture of a horse with some grass on the back, right? Yeah, it is. It is a picture of a horse with a grass on the back, and the grass has not been removed. That's what it is. 100%. 100%. 100%. So now to fix this is not super easy because it will look weird if I just clone it, but we don't have a better way. So I think we have to. Maybe with a slightly smaller brush, but still. I think we have no other chance, boys. What? Okay, wrong place. Oh my god, no. Well, we can heal it. We can heal it. Heal it. Healing is doing miracles, I tell you. We can heal it. Yeah. Okay. I mean, better. I'm not a fan of that, but could have been worse. It has been here since the beginning, huh? No one ever, well, maybe everyone noticed, but no one told me. Could be. And probably I wouldn't have fixed it anyway. Probably. Okay, so this one I think we kind of fixed, so it will look better. At least without the green. Now there is more green here, but hopefully we are not touching it, or are we? Yeah, we are touching it completely. Oh my god. Okay. So we have the same problem, but this part seems to be easier. This part seems to be easier. What I'm doing? Now here we don't have a lot of resolution, so at the end it's pretty much a blob, right? It's a blob of of brown. So yeah. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Now I have to go way smaller. Fuck! Can you avoid being on the corner, exactly on the corner? Okay. Well, it's probably not the best in the world, but it's fine. Okay, let's move to your texture. I think this is finished. Finish. The legs are still very square, now that I see it from another angle. I mean, from this angle, we really need some new, but anyway. It really needs more geometry there. Really. Okay, at least we don't have the green anymore, right? We don't have the grass of the picture. Okay, so this is texture number 1, and I think it's done. I don't know what is this. Jesus. Please, go move. Yes, exactly. Do you think it's this? Probably it's this. No, not with opacity. Not with opacity 50, please. With opacity 100%. Thank you. Okay, one more time. One more time. Dum 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 do 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 dum dum. Oh fuck. Where is this thing? Should we leave it? I don't know, where is it? Maybe it's not here. I mean, here we don't see the alpha. Yeah, here we don't see the alpha. Shit. But anyway. Ah, it's way higher. Oh, why? Okay, it's there. I know where it is. Okay. It's not here, is this thing. Yeah. How much of that texture we are using? Very little, so we can cut off. Okay, so we can cut off here significantly. Like that. Okay, should be gone now. Ba 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 bam. Ba 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 bam. Ba 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 bam. Ah, finally. Okay, done. Finished. Okay, so the next texture now is kindly provided by Raoni. And I think it looks very interesting. Now, it looks a bit weird, huh? So this is the texture. Right? Now we have to expand the head in the same way. And considering it's the same, we could even copy from the other one. We have to move the ear. I don't know why we have a giant ear here. Why we have a giant ear in this place? What happened? I think that space is actually not mapped. I know it is something. What is it? No, it is something, it is something. Do we have more than 2 ears? Ah, we have 4 ears! Oh fuck, we have 4 ears! I just realized now. We have 4 ears, that's another ear. Yeah. Okay, there's giant ear. Ah, the ones on the side. Ah. Yeah, this thing has 4 ears. Okay, so that is good. It's overlapping a bit with this, but I don't think it's a problem. Then he has this part, this part, this part, this part. Yeah, we need to move this ear there. By the way, one of the 2 ears you didn't do, or is this the back? That's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah, now he has the split head because of that reason, right? But here is basically black. Yeah, I think this part of the ears, considering you didn't have the model, right? You didn't know what was the texture space, and so they are not really looking correct. How do they look in the normal guy? Well, in the normal guy, they just look. And by the way, I see there is also a UV problem here, significant UV problem. There's a significant UV problem. Why? Oh yes. Oh yes. And no, this thing is fucked. This thing is completely fucked. The UV is fucked. Yeah. UV is GG. I mean, we can change it. What? No. No, this is not gonna work. You know, I'm loading your texture because your texture has an actual ear instead of just noise like this one, and so I think it would be better. Okay, let me just so let's load it up and let's do I don't know why everything is duplicate here. Let's load it up and let's do the necessary changes, right? So we have basically this here, which is by the way very nice, needs to go in another place. Needs to go another place. Now, the problem is that if you rotate a texture with an arbitrary angle, you lose quality, right? So, but unfortunately, in this case, I think we don't have any chance. Yeah, I should have given you also the UV space maybe, but fine. Yeah, you see that the year we placed it there and you placed this one there, but this one is really too big. Also is a bit wrong. Should we fix the UV? Let me see the size. Let me see the shape of the shit. The shape of the shit. It is basically. So the shape is like that, right? The shape is like this. So it's basically a cone, but in the, you see here in the mapping, it is very wrong, right? So I think I will adapt the UV to your texture so that we have, okay, let's do that. So we will load up this one, which has a much better here. Has a much better here, and we will actually do the opposite, right? So we will adapt. We will remap. I think we should remap this completely. Listen to me. Let's do this. Let's remap this piece. I mean, it's not that wrong, eh? But I mean, it's kind of wrong, yeah. But I need both. I have to do both at the same time, otherwise we go crazy. Otherwise we go crazy. So I need to select. That's kind of a not super easy, but I have to select basically this, right? It is 1 year from the inside, and it is the second year from the inside, right? So these are the 2 years, and we're gonna change it so that now this thing adapts a bit better to your design. Now this year may use some geometry improvements for sure, but let's try this and see what happens. Now the problem is that it's not really going smaller at the end, right? It's going kind of larger at the end, so I think we have a problem of stretching, but I think we'll already probably look better like now. I mean, it's the inside of the ear, so not many people will see it, but can we have a view without all these reflections? Reflections are like killing us. Can we avoid normals, alpha, reflection, metallic? Is one metallic? I don't know what the fuck. Specular. How much is the specular? 0. Okay. I don't know. It looks not very good, but that's the best we can do at the moment. It looks a bit twisted here, and it looks twisted because actually the ear here is much smaller compared to this, and also is not very even compared to the. So I don't know if I can, because in theory this thing is going like that. No, it's the opposite. This one is going like that. They are one the opposite of the other. Fuck. Are they? No. No, it's more like that. Okay, guys, I cannot spend 2 years on these ears, but like this is better. At least it's more mapped, right? It's more. So we will use it this way. So we will use it with this ear map there, right? So it is the new mapping. I think we should move on, guys. Otherwise, we're finishing time, finishing everything. We should move on. But let's do this. Let's export it with a new UV map. Okay. And now let's add it here. No, it didn't. Why it didn't? Ah, no, because we fixed the other one. We have to fix this one. Yeah, sorry. So we fixed that one, but now we need to fix this one, right? So we were in the middle of this, and then we fucked up. So we have to re-export the UV map, because now it's completely different. And actually there is a front and a back. Oh my god, Jesus. There is a front and a back of the ear. That is a problem though. Well, I think the back we will put in another texture space. Yeah, let's do the work. Let's do the work. It's not nice, but let's do it anyway. I mean, it's not simple, but yeah, I think that this should not be here. Otherwise, you will have the ear from the inside and the outside looking the same, right? Here we have a lot of space. Like here we have a million space. So let's take this. Let's move it here. Let's rotate it 90. And if possible, let's make it a bit more compliant with the original shape, right? You know what? I'm just gonna remap it. If I remap it, what happens? Okay, this happens. Yeah, I think I like it. So we mirror and we G something. And then we okay, so this is the back. No, this is the back of the ear, right? This is the back of the ear that we put like there. The size doesn't really matter at this point, but it's fine. Okay, so we have to change again the texture, but at least we don't have the back and the front of the ear being in the same texture space, which is completely stupid, right? So we have to fix this. So now we can re-export the wall texture thingy. What happened? Why is doing this? Are we overlapping now? Why we are overlapping? No, I don't want to overlap. No. I know we wanted to fix that. Yeah, we wanted to fix this. So you know what? I think we can put the inside of the ear in the other place, because it is a bit too small and annoying. So we will put it. We'll take this. We will move it again. We have way more space down there. I don't know why I have to mess up, you know, in such a small space. I mean, there's no reason. Your ear is light. Let's use the orientation of your ear so that at least that one looks better. So I would use this orientation, right? I would use this orientation. But now, also this one, I think I want to remap it because it's completely fucked. So we'll do this. we will remap it. We get these two giant thingies. And we select one, we mirror. We move it on the X to be roughly coincident with the other. And then we scale it down. No. We scale both down. Yes. And we move it in a place where there is not the other one. And this is the inside. Okay, and this one we said we want to keep the yes. I mean, if it's this way or the other way, it's pretty much the same. But since you have it rotated that way, maybe it's better if we rotate it this way, right? So that, yeah. So that is a bit... Now, we are lacking geometry on those ears for sure. But we will try to cope with that. Yeah, obviously we are slightly overlapping just because. So we will take all of this, move it down. We have plenty of space, should not. Okay. Okay, fine. It's okay. Put it there. Okay, so now we have a much better UV map for this monster. Well, it's not a monster, but for this creature. So we let me just export the UV layout, right? So that we have the new one. And so now that we have the new one, we can go here and finally do the final fixes. So we will reload. This. Now we just have to understand which is which, right? Because so let me first fix the original texture. So we delete this layer, we paste this as a new layer. Okay. Paste this as a new layer. Yes. Okay, so now what do we want to do? Well, we have this piece, which is basically the old piece that I can just clone, and it is the outside. That is the outside of the ear, which is this one, right? So in theory, the easiest is that we just clone it. Control mouse wheel. Control mouse wheel with one hand, I would not suggest it to you. Yeah, because this is what happens then. I don't know why sometimes it's sticking. Can we just copy it from another place or not? What happened? Yeah, basically in this texture we can just copy it from this larger part and it's basically identical, right? I mean, it's oriented differently, but I would say who cares? Come on, please. There is a mess, guys. There is a mess. There is a mess. What? Please, paint. Please. Paint. You cannot do it. You don't want to do it. Fuck you. I'm just gonna clone. If you don't want to do it, I'm just gonna clone and GG. Because it is a separate layer. Ah, I see. Okay, merge it down. That's why I was not doing it. That's why. Okay, we don't care about that too much because actually we don't have a year there anymore. But since we are going to clone this in the other space, right? So I'm taking this and I'm going now here and I'm going to clone it, right? I don't know if I will be able to cover all this area, but we will try. No, it's finished there. Okay, it's finished there. GG. GG. Okay, so for this texture we are good on this side. We have a problem here, but here, you know what, we do the same. Oops, doing mistakes. This one was this one, right? Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much it was. Now it's way larger, so in theory it will not fit anymore, but fine. Can I use a slightly larger brush so it doesn't take me like 3 days to do? Good idea, bro. I think we will get the eye. I think we will get the eye here. But it's okay. There is a complete, you know, kind of noise texture, so it's fine, even if it looks a bit weird. It is perfectly fine. So on this texture, I don't have a problem. Now on the other texture will be a bit harder because the other texture has better quality. So at least on the ears. I think we should decide if we keep this one or the other one. Rivnak 8. You know what? I'm just gonna delete this because now we have two textures, right? Twice, and super annoying. I never know which is which. Okay, so now we have the new UV, and the new texture. So if I export this as Rivnak 3, okay, and we import it again in Unreal, we should be nearly there, eh? Now this is black because we don't have the new texture. But if I re-import this, this should now be correct. Okay, and also you see that now the ears are not stretched anymore. Okay, fantastic. So this one is complete, right? This one is complete. Save it, don't touch it anymore. GG. Now we have the second texture, right? The second texture. The second texture, we need to do some work because now that we have the new UV map, right? I'm gonna put it on top of this. We didn't already, eh? No, here we have the old one. The eye is fantastic, by the way. The eye is very, very nice. It's blue. Okay, now the mapping here is not really... Okay, this is correct. This is kind of correct. The legs are okay. I think we have a problem. Obviously, we have a problem here in the head because we changed it. I mean, this one now is correct because we designed it for it, right? And this one now we can move. And we can move it. We can move it here. Right? Is it big enough? Unfortunately not. Shit. Can we scale it? I mean, we can scale it, but we will lose quality. Yes, we can. Here we are missing stuff, so unfortunately I will have to butcher it a bit. I will have to butcher it a bit. Right. But anyway, this part is fucked anyway, so I know it's not nice to say, but this part is anyway wait. Okay, so that should be all black now, so all here, right? And now the problem here that we have is the head. The head has significant problems because compared to the UV, here at the bottom, I think we are missing a bit of let's see who arrives. Sorry, I'm very focused on this thing, so I didn't really read the chat. Size matters, use over the head, maybe blah, blah, blah. Back to 0 again. No, you gambled all dotted fish and you lost it all. Fuck. No one is hitting 99 and 100, which is multiplied by 3. Then also Fanner is losing, but only 100 points. But you're still above 90k. Nice, nice. Raoni gambling as well. Everyone is gambling in this world. Okay, you see here we have a problem, right? There is a significant problem in the connection here. My suggestion is that we clone that we probably clone this. That we probably clone this and we put it gently here, and then we heal it a bit, and we try to integrate it as much as we can, right, with the yeah, I think like this is better. It looks more natural. So now that part is covered. Here we have a major issue. Here we have a major issue. So we need this thing to become longer. And unfortunately the color is very different, so it will probably look bad, but we need this thing to become like this. Okay, and now this pretty much needs to go here. But the curve is a problem. Yep, the curve is really a problem. Okay, well, I mean, it's not perfect, but we don't care. Let me heal from here, and maybe it's okay. Okay. So now we should stay. Ah, no, that part was actually not okay. GG. Because there was the bottom. I don't know. Did this guy has 3 mouths or what? I know it's just a different color then. Okay, but now we should be covered, right? Now the problem is the front. The front is really bad. Because this part is basically all... Yeah, all disconnected. I think I have to do... I think I have to do something. I have to cut it off and reconnect it. I think there's no way. I think I need to cut a piece of the nose. I don't know from where, probably from here. It's a bit of a pity because this will actually make it. Huh? I'm trying. If it doesn't work, we will redo it. But I basically need to do this, right? Or even a bit more. Yeah, I need to do this. Oh wow. Oh wow, my boys. Now, how the hell do we reconstruct that? Well, cloning and praying. Cloning and praying. You clone and you pray. Cloning and praying is the solution. Okay. Now we heal. I will heal from here that part. So it becomes consistent with that part of the body. And I will clone this and this from, well, this from here probably. I will heal, right? I will heal it like that. And I will heal it like that. And then this part, I think we can heal it from here. Yeah, there is a bit of a weird thing here, but okay, it's gone. Okay, so now the nose. Okay. Okay, now the nose should fit into the face the proper way. But we have this problem, right? We have this problem. Now, this problem... could you give this animal a beak instead? Yeah, I could. Well, you can as well. I can send you the file. If you want to make another creature. Easy. You know, we are an open development project. Open meaning that anyone can contribute. Now, I am a bit of the gate, you know, I'm a bit of the gate because if you just let people create anything, you may end up with very weird stuff, right? So there must be a bit of a quality control, right? And I am the quality control. But, you know, like now Raoni submitted this texture, right? Which is kind of weird, but still I like it, and I think it will make it in. Maybe not exactly like it is now, but it will make it in game, so yeah. So how do we do the forehead now? Do we copy it from mine or what? Do we do it like this and fuck it? I think it would be nice if it would be this color, right? If this part would be this color. Do we have more of that color? We have this color. Can we copy it from here? I think we can copy it from here and GG. We need something that is vertical like this. This is perfect. This one is absolutely perfect. Is the perfect? No, 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 no. I didn't want you to do that. No, 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 no. Just move. Okay. This I think is perfect. Now, we should start from where? I mean, we can try. Okay, pretty much that's what it is, but okay, now we need to integrate it, right? We need to integrate it with this. I think we should remove the white. I think the white is not really doing any good to us. I think the white is not helping. So the white, I'm just going to delete it. Now, it would be nice to have an integration between this white and this blonde. Right? So it is not really rough. No, please, no. Sometimes with left hand I double click instead of... No, I mean, when I want to double click, I'm not doing it in place, so it's fucking up a bit. So can we integrate this with that somehow? Okay, looks like we can. It's not exactly what I was thinking, but in the sense should be the opposite. Should I do this? Should I do this merging into that? I don't know. Not really. No. Mistakes were made. Okay, I think it's reasonable. Transition is reasonable. Now, transition between here and here. Oh my god. Hey, transition between there and there. We can try to heal from here and see what happens. We can try to heal like this and see what happens. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. But I think we need more yellow. Yeah, we definitely need more yellow. We definitely need more yellow. I think we will try to clone at the border, right? So it's already transitioning somehow. Why there are this hard line on top? Why there are this hard line, Ronnie? Why there are this hard line? You left a bit of the old texture on it? Yeah, you did. So you like merged the two. These lines are very bad, but hopefully will not show in the... Hopefully they will not show, huh? Hopefully. I think I exaggerated. I went too deep. Okay. Okay, so now we heal a bit just to avoid this shit. And now I think healing from here was very, 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 very good. This pattern was fantastic. Okay. I think I like it. You keep the old texture somehow. There's a bit of a mix of all the new, but I think the lines, I think it's okay. I think the lines are not showing too much. So the only line that I don't like too much is this one, but this one that maybe I wanted to remove. But I don't know, let's see. And we have a significant problem on the legs, by the way, because they look wrong in the... Okay, but let's export it this way, where I think we have pretty much everything in place, right? Okay. So now we want this guy. So this guy that has no head, right? Now he will have a head, hopefully. Boom. We still have a problem on the nose. But yeah, I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad. I think I like the fact that it's like this. I don't understand if it's the UV is a bit fucked up. Yeah, I think the UV is slightly fucked up because you see that is like stretched down, right? It's stretched down. I think this is that stretch really comes from the UV here. So I think that the UV here on the front is actually, what time is it? Midnight 09. Holy shit. But I think we can fix it. Like if I take this and I move it up. No, and I move it down. Yeah, exactly. And I take this and I move it down. Oh wow, it was really fucked. Are we sure of this or no? Oh, fuck the other way. Are we sure of this? I don't know if I'm 100% sure of this, huh? Let me go back up a bit. I think it's the last one, this last piece that is very stretched. I love this song. This song is fantastic. Here we have a bit, so here is still not enough. And then we have a problem here that the white should go. Okay, but that's an easy fix. That's an easy fix. That's an easy fix. So basically, the problem is that here we have, you know, a missing, but here we are just gonna clone this like there is no tomorrow. Now here, I have to buy this game because I've listened to this song so many times that I think it deserves that I buy the game. I don't know if I would play it, but yeah, it is becoming a bit double, right? We don't want the double, so we're gonna heal from there and try to avoid the double. Okay, like this, I think it should be good. And then I think we can call it done, because we finish our time. We finish our time, but I think we did a lot of work today. We did a lot of work. I have to re-export everything. Because we changed the UV one more time. Yeah, but when you have the model, you know, done, then it's kind of easy. I mean, when you do just change, the problem is the beginning. When you have nothing and you have to create a horse goat creature. Okay. Okay, I think it's okay. Oh, fuck, why? Ah, because I didn't re-import the texture. Ah, yeah. I didn't re-import the texture, that's why. That's why. Okay, fine. So this guy is okay. Now... There are still few problems. I think I like it. There are still few problems. One, I don't know if I like this line, right? I think without that line it may look better, but I don't know. I mean, it's something that I would like to try. Unfortunately, I finished a bit my time here, but I think it looks cool. So my idea is if we basically remove now, it's not easy to do it quick, but the point is if you basically remove this, I think it looks more, well, I don't know. You know, because it looks a bit like if he's a saddle, right? It looks like if he's a saddle, like if he's a human thing, right? I mean, it's a very strange, it's a very strange pattern that goes so triangular, right? It's weird. I mean, it doesn't look very natural, right? But at the same time, like this, he probably also looks like a cover, like a towel, you know, like a towel that he has on top of the... So maybe that's better, I don't know. But I like it. I think that the problem we have a problem with the legs, because but maybe we can texture paint it. So here in the legs, if you look at the back, right, the transition is super brutal, right? So basically here you say, but maybe we can texture paint it. We can texture paint it and we can make it all white here, so that that error goes away. The other problem, no, I think it's okay. I really like this part. This part is really, really nice. I really like it. This part is very nice. But I think it's good. Do you like it, guys, or not? I think it's a nice variation. And I think the extra golden touch at the front is helping. I mean, it looks a bit fucked. I don't know why, but it looks like the light. It looks like the light is a bit fucked here. I don't know why, but. I mean, I may because these has 0 sharps, right? So it's basically all round, but I don't know if I mean, we can try a shade smooth 60 and see what happens. We can try a shade smooth 60 and see what happens. Also because I think that the normals were before my change. It's pretty much the same or no? No, I think it's slightly better. I mean, even if the texture is 2K, on such a big creature, it still looks low poly, right? Low resolution, but I don't know. So would you want to have a pet like this or not? What happened to this guy, by the way? He became completely white. Ah, yes, because there is the one where I had some additional tests. I did some additional tests just coloring the texture. But the question is, do you like it, yes or no? Should we put it in the game or no? I think at this point we did all this work, we should, but does it look weird? I mean, does it look like out of this world, or what do you think? So in front is the original one, and at the back is like the variation. And yes, try sending me the file. I'll try to learn to do it until I have a big goat. Now, if you want to help, I think there are other things that I can give you. There is another creature that we need variations, but yeah. Do you like it or not? Is it too messy? Is this part too messy or not? Because we can simplify it, right? For example, I can remove, you know, at the back. Okay, at the back here we have to do a bit of work because at the moment the back is a bit broken, right? So we have to fix it. Also here I see there is an overlap with something. I think this is the overlap with the hoof, by the way. But that we can fix in the texture. I find it weird, but interesting. If the other creature will also get a bake. I like the new look. I like some variations. I think it's interesting. I think I see it very well in the Enki area, right? So I think that this one is more of a human, and this one is more of a Enki version of it, like a desert, you know, a desert version of it. And yes, we can have it Hula in a different place, right? We can put it like only in the desert or only in the west part, you know. I think it's a cool variation anyway. Ah, there was another thing I wanted to fix. Fuck, I forgot. No. I wanted to fix these 3 dots because they look very bad. I mean, they look bad, but when you look at a creature from here, you really see these 3 dots, dot, right? And I think this can be fixed quite easily with some healing, right? So that is not dots, but is more of a continuation of the 4, right? Yeah, like this is, I think, is already better. I think we override and GG. There are also some other hard transitions, like here we have another hard transition, but I don't even know if we are using that. No, we're not using. Yeah, we're using this. So this transition, for example, is very bad. And this should also be healed up. In this case, Raoni, just use the healing tool. The healing tool is insane. I mean, it does stuff that I don't understand how they can do this. It's absolutely awesome. I have no idea how the hell they do it, but they do it. Okay. Okay, I think this can make it in game. I don't know exactly. So the problem is, how can you find the different creatures, right? I mean, if you find them with a quest, yeah, you see now it's not dot anymore. Is way better. Still a bit of dot, but not really. Another creature that we have. Some of you have seen it, but I will show it to you again. Another creature we have a variation is this little guy. This little guy, which normally is like this, right? We have a texture variation for it that I made, which is this one. Huh? It's cool, huh? I love this one. You didn't know the healing tool? The healing tool is insane. It's absolutely insane. Use it. Is the solution to all problems of the universe. So also this one is something that I would like people to find and maybe adopt as a pet, right? But we need to understand how they can switch the pet, right? So do you buy it separately from like a Beastmaster? I'm thinking to have like a Beastmaster. Or maybe there is a quest where you actually find it and he comes with you, right? You want a tiger as a pet? Another quest line. I don't know. Think about it. Because we need to introduce this guy, and now we need to introduce this guy, right? The new other mount. This guy. I think it's a bit weird, but I think I like him. Because anyway the front is still the same, similar. I mean, not exactly, but similar. So he's still the same kind of creature, but he has like a different pattern, right? Only in one place. So I think it makes sense. I mean, it's very different, but I think it's different. It's not dramatic, right? It's not like a completely different creature. It's like I don't know, a European and an Indian, whatever, right? So skin is a bit different, pattern is a bit different, hair is a bit different, but pretty much it's the same guy. The same guy. I don't know, I have to think about it, but it would be a pity not to put it in game now that we did all this work, right? But yeah. Yeah, also I like the head. Now that the head has actually a bit of a texture, I think it's better. Okay, we will think about it, guys. We'll think about it, but I think it may be good. It looks very native American, right? Like Native American thingy, like Apache. I don't know the colors, right? So this is why I'm thinking that it may be good for the Yankee. Anyway, a new desert tribe. Yeah, desert. I think would be nice. I think it would be nice if this ones, you know, the standard one are pretty much in Hydla and the main cities, and this one you see them only in Ojaveda. I think it would be very nice to have this difference. And maybe the quest for this one is in Ojaveda, right? Or is in the desert. Maybe you find one that is like in danger or is nearly dead, and you help him, and then you bring it with you. Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay, we'll think about it, guys. Nice. So I think that's it for today. You can take a picture for the Patreons so that they will like, ah, yes, or no, please. Yep, so that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. So see you at 9:30 p.m. European time as usual. And thank you a lot, Raoni, for the texture. I think it looks very, very interesting, and I think we're gonna use it. I will do some fixes to the legs and other stuff, but I think we are pretty much there. So thank you a lot for that, and yep, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.